Yo, word up. Sometimes we just zone, you know what I'm saying? Trying to escape all this stress, all the beats, thugs, hustlers, pimps, hookers, you name it, you know what I'm saying? Right now what we about to do is, we about to bring the next level, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just need to ventilate, you know what I'm saying? Bottle of Henny and shit. Shit, this is our live right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I don't know, Black.
A lot's being said about the old Busty Bus. A lot's being done behind the scenes. See, they don't want real men to step up anymore. They don't want real men to say anything. They're trying to put me in that Dulo twist any way they can. So I always wondered why men of the past, old school men, they would say things like, man, if a woman don't respect you and if a woman don't want you to be around a child, you just leave because it's already over. So that's what decision I've made. I've had the police called on me over and over again. Now I have a CPS agent calling my phone. I've been seeing the police ever since I said trading and coding in school. So I guess the new Dulo twist is the women, some of the women that I had children with. So, and all of this is about hurt feelings. I have kids by a woman that I was with in high school. She can't let go. She cheated. I cheated. I cheated. Told you I was quiet, tearing some ass up. So she found out I had a child named Parker in New York on this woman. She found out about it. She went through my stuff. So I've been going to court ever since. I've been going to court since about 2015. Trying to be a sensible man, trying to let her get over the fact, I see you on the back of a motorcycle with men. I don't say nothing. I just go tear me some ass up like a real man's supposed to. But this woman's game has been to call the police on me every second, every time I get my child. If I go to the school to see my child, we have joint custody. I go to the school to see my child. They rush the kid back in and they call her. And if she don't answer, I can't even eat lunch with my daughter. When you call the courts, they say, oh, we'll deal with it the next court date. She does these welfare checks. In Savannah, I had to leave a restaurant that I own, like I said before, to go show this white man, this white police officer, my children. And once he saw they was in the pool and swimming and fine, he shook my hand and said, sorry, you have to deal with this. Keep fighting. Well, that fight is over for me. I've tried to ask this woman, hey, look, if you go to the game, then I won't go to the game. Let me know when you're scheduled. If you're scheduled that you have to go, that you're off work, then I won't go. If you're at work, then I'll go to the game. Because I can't be in the same room with this woman. See, when you have a father that commits murder, everyone tends to use that against you, just like these men have been using it against me every time they open their mouth. Oh, your daddy did this, your daddy did this. So, she basically says, nanny boo boo, are you getting upset? Are you like your daddy? So now I will no longer play this game with this young lady. I will be no longer participating in seeing my children because looking at everything in this entirety, a young lady don't understand that she can get a black man killed with the things that she's doing. And it's all over hurt feelings. As soon as I had this young boy, Parker, it became a game to her. And I'm not going to play this game. I'm not going to be going to jail. I will no longer be, if you want to call me a deadbeat, call it. The child support will be there every month. But I will no longer play this game. I will no longer have CPS agents in my business. I will no longer have you calling cops on me, all because you can't get over the fact that you cheated, I cheated. We need to leave it alone. If that makes me a bad father because I ain't going to sit there and argue with you, I'm going to go find me the next one, then that's the story you can tell. But what you really need to realize you're doing, young lady, is that you're destroying these kids. If you are a nurse and you work 3 hours, if you work 3 days out the week, you got to work 12-hour shifts. That means you're sleeping when you're back home. That means my oldest daughter is raising the rest of the kids. But as a man, you can't say that. As a man, you can't tell a woman that, hey, why are you working so much? But the reason why I can't be in the same room as this woman is because through court documents, I discovered that all of the CDs that I gave her money for, she liquidated every CD. And when I asked for an account of the money, she said, the court said, her black female attorney said, that's none of your business. That was a gift for her. So when I got upset and cursed in court and damn near in tears, they were going to arrest me in court for speaking out in court. Young men, this system is not designed for you to win. If you have a child by a woman who somehow gets upset about anything that you're doing, and I'm not encouraging men to walk away from their children, I'm saying that you have to be very careful dealing with a woman that all she does is set out to destroy you. And I actually need to apologize to some of the men in the past who I've judged and say, oh, that's, listening to women. Oh, you ain't no real man. You're supposed to keep fighting. Well, my fight just cost me millions of dollars and lots of money. I'm putting white children through school with all the lawyer fees. And at the end of the day, it's all about a bitter, angry woman who is distracting me from really doing what I need to do. So I will no longer be a part of any more distractions. The moment you distract me, I'm done. I also have another fire I have to put out because, they like to attach themselves to motherfuckers who don't like to kiss ass. So I have a young lady who pretty much ransacked my house while I was in jail. I took my laptop, took a couple things out of my house, recorded some emails. But I got the tag number of the young lady who helped her do the work. So we'll figure out where she's at so we can get her some documentation. So just know that behind the scenes of a real men go through real situations. And I will no longer be judging any man who don't want to put up with wombat behavior. And young lady, my children have my cell phone number. My children have my address. And that's all I'm going to say to that. I will no longer play this game. And ladies that have friends that do this type of behavior, there's a consequence for this type of behavior. And the kids will pay dearly because when you don't have a man to protect these children, I'm the only man that will not lie to my daughters. I'm the only man that don't want anything from them. This woman is so hateful. She see me on the internet. She see my daughter sliding off the slide, having fun at Lake Lanier. I posted on Instagram. She gets upset and say, you're just trying to show out because my other daughter don't want to hang with you. I'm like, damn, do you have anything positive to say?